Hello, how are you today? Today's lesson are going to talk about the goals you want and business goals. Doesn't matter what goals you're trying to achieve. Do you know your goals and your mind works according to the laws? So you have to know your laws, you have to know your own mind. You might be saying, I do know my how to use my mind as a thoughts, and I do know how to use the universal laws. But you have to make sure you are not working against of yourself, and you are working with your own mind. And you have to know, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to know the goals. And of course you have to know the goals, you have to know your own mind, then you have to know the universal laws. So you might be saying, what to do with the laws? I know my laws, and I'm working with my laws, but each law is important to know it. If you don't know each law, and then you might be working against of yourself as you are to achieve your goals. You can tell from your circumstances the results you are getting. If you're getting the results you don't like, that means you have to look at it. Are you working favor of your laws? Are you working with the laws? Or you know how to use your own mind? Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, laws are working all the time. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result, and my mentor is Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor taught this information more than 60 years. Do you know why he did? Because it worked and still working. I have used it around my goals. I have achieved my goals. I'm still working around my goals. But you have to know the right formation, the laws, and your own mind. So let me tell you, stay with me the end. If you're going to watch it only 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's not gonna help you. You have to give yourself command to listen and apply the formation. And if you watch it the end, and then you will understand. If you just want to watch it just few minutes, it's not going to help you. So that is the truth. Okay, so let me tell you, whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, that does not really matter. And this is what I want to tell you. The laws are working all the time. I have to give few example to believe it. So we are part of universe world as a human being, and universe and human being is a one, and we are using the same energy. We are not separate from the universe world. So as a mind is made of, we are part of the energy, and the energy is a part of the universe world also. They work together. So that's what we call our own mind and the universal laws. So universal laws are energy also, but they work on the laws. Laws means you have to know these laws and to work for your favor around your goals. So the laws are working all the time, but you have to know the evidence, don't you? If you don't know, have the evidence, if you're not sure about yourself, are these laws are really working? So I'm going to give you a few examples. So first example is, as you know, the day comes after day, night comes. It's an automatic process. So then the seasons comes, and then every season comes according to, and they are in a system. So everything in a system, and and these are working beyond as a human power, and they're working automatic. Automatic, and they are not sort of, we can say, oh, it's not gonna work, or it's gonna work, or we can say, oh, today not gonna be a night, or not gonna be the day. No matter how what we say, that not gonna stop. That there's gonna be a night, and then there's gonna be a day. After night there's gonna be a day, and after day there's gonna be a night. So these examples tells us there is beyond power, beyond energy, and it has its own control. And then we have to know that control to achieve our goals. And this is the reason you have to know your laws. Laws are working all the time. This is what I'm telling you. And they have their own rules. And then if you are working against of these rules, and we're going to get result, we're not going to like it. So if you're not happy with your results, and you have to look at your universal laws, and then of course you have to know how to use your own mind. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Your laws are working day and night, whether you believe it, you don't believe it, and they are working, but you have to know how to use these laws around your goals. For me, I am working with the laws, I mean, according to the laws. And if I'm going wrong, then I'm aware of it straight away. If I'm not happy with something, then I'm aware of it. It's nothing to do with outside. It's to do with myself. And I have to follow these laws, and I have to go along with the laws. So this is what I'm aware of it now. You can be aware of that also. If your goals you're not achieving your goals, the goals you're not the results are not according to, so you have to look at your laws. Are you following the laws? And I have been sharing the laws, and go back and watch the whole YouTube, not just a few minutes. And if you watch it again and again, this information I'm sharing with you, Bob Proctor told this information more than 60 years all around the world, because it worked. This is the reason. It might seem to be very simple information, but it works. And this is what we have to know. We don't have to gather the information. We have to understand our own mind and the universal laws. That's what we have to do. We are just gathering the information. Gathering the information, not the key. Applying it, and to have the awareness of yourself and the laws, working with the laws is the awareness. So thank you for watching the YouTube. If you do need a further help, just send me the message, book online, and ask all the questions around your goals, your purpose. And of course, this information is going to help you to achieve your goals also. But don't hesitate to ask and book online, because I'm not going to sell you. People don't buy. If they don't want to buy, they don't buy anything. They only buy if something going to help them. So don't hesitate. I'm going to start selling you something, and just book online, ask your questions, then I can help you. And thank you for letting me share the information with you. All I'm doing just facilitating these lessons, and but this information, this is what I have learned from my mentor Bob Proctor, and I'm just facilitating this information. And and please let me know how these YouTubes are helping you, and leave your comments. I would love to read your comments. And masterminding is a both side, not just one side. And I would like to know, what is your goals, what are you trying to achieve, where you feel stuck as your goals, and we can help you. And you can ask, and if you feel stuck around your goals, and what is not working for you, what is not letting you move forward, and then we can start talking. I think that's all for today, and thank you for letting me share the information with you, and have a great day. Please start working with your own mind and the laws. They are working all the time, and you have to start working with the laws, harmony of laws. Thank you, and thank you. Bye.